All right. One second, gang. How the hell? All right. What is going on, guys? My name is K-Dox Kendall, and welcome back to the finale of our Out of Platinum Dark Souls 1. Off stream, again, first of all, I had to end yesterday's stream very, very post-haste, which again, I apologize for. I had something regarding the new house I absolutely had to take care of. It took absolute top priority. Off stream, I went and got the very large ember, gave it to Andre. So now, that way I didn't have to waste you guys' time going back and getting it and all that good stuff. But, alright. So we need to... I got the shield, I started leveling up, it's up to plus 10. So now we need to do a katana. If you're ever confused as to what type of weapon it is, you can see weapon type on the right hand side there. Straight sword, claymore is a great sword, ultra great sword, curved sword. So we need. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade. Whoops, hit the wrong button. So we need the Uji Katana. We're going to level that all the way up to plus 10. Oh crap, hit the wrong. Also, we need to upgrade a fist weapon. And a hammer. We need to get a hammer up to plus 10 as well. I said, you're going to go through a shit ton. Six, Morningstar 6, Castius plus 6. Okay. Any bow? We gotta upgrade a bow as well. We'll just do a short bow. Level this all the way up to plus 10 as well. I have a love-hate relationship with Sam's. Uh-oh. Why? Everything that we've upgraded to plus 6, we need to upgrade all the way up to plus 10. Like I said, you're going to need a lot of souls, you're going to need a lot of freaking... Oh, that makes sense. Alright, we're gonna get this stuff leveled up, or get this stuff. Alright. Nope. Yep. And that's actually fine because I'm about to buy some more Titanite shards anyway, so. Alright, so you got all that up. So let's go ahead, go back to the giant. and forge some of our new boss stuff. All right. Yo, Synth, what's up, buddy? Like I said, we are picking up where we left off yesterday. Like I said, I had a, I guess, I don't want to say an emergency, but I had to, whoops. Oh, yes, I didn't think I was going to die. But everything's all good. Now we're just waiting. Now that we put the deposit down on the house, if we can start taking stuff at least to the garage, so we can clear out some of our current house, because it is, I don't want to say becoming a mess right now, but it's becoming a little bit of a mess. So we're going to go back to the giant. So we got the Moonlight Butterfly Horn. We did that at the end of the last live stream. Now, like I said, with what we've ascended, we're going to make what we need for the Knight's Honor Trophy. Boss Souls, this is the only thing we got left. Like I said, I showcased everything else you need to get in the last live stream, so now it's just the Boss Souls. Or the Boss Weapons, I should say. I put up a short. I'm typing. Typing up my my notes for Dark Souls 2. So, all right, come back here to the giant. Modify. And there we go. Here's our next 4 things that we need. We need a... Whoa, hi. Oakley, I swear to God, I cannot do this with you in my face. Okay, so we did the shield, crystal ring shield. You definitely need that. Dark Moon Bow for the Soa Gwendolyn. We need that. We need the Chaos Blade, which is a +10 katana plus the Soul of Quelaag. Smo's hammer, hammer type weapon, +10 with the Soul of Smo. And the Castius, which is a fist weapon, with the core of the Iron Golem to make the Dragon Bone Fist. We're going to show those off here momentarily. Hi, Bubba Bear. I see you, honey. Our poor cats are so confused at what's going on. I promise you're going to love the new house, Bubba Bear. I promise. Chaos Blade. Hi. Yeah. One of Quelaag's weapons. It's kind of cool. Then Smo's hammer. We don't have the stats for it, but... Oh, we can't if we two-hand, but... Just a gigantic donk stick. We can even do his leaping smash attack. Dragon Bone Fist. This is what we got for the, like I said, the core of the Iron Golem. Hi, Bubba. It's not upgraded, so it hits like shit, but you get the point of it all. We got the Dark Moon Bow. I gotta find it. There it is. Yeah, you can see the. I mean, like I said, not a weapon I use, but nonetheless. All right, so the next three. Now I'm going to go back to Andre so we can do some more. Oh, crap. I should have bought more large shards from the giant, but that's all right. I can get those here. All right. We're going to level up a spear, an axe, force weapon. Yo, Sundar, how's it going? Battle axe, yeah, okay, so we gotta level this up to plus 10. Need a spear of some kind, there we go. Like I said, you're gonna go through freaking. Actually, I'm gonna buy more Titanite shards. Like I said, you're gonna be going through a shit ton of weapons. We need just a random sword or a dagger. A dagger would work. Get that up to plus 10 as well. We need to get one more shield up. Like I said, this is where the tedium really comes into play, but... well, hey, what's up, Murph? The one that we're doing right now, which technically I don't have any, but the last one that everybody's going to need is the one that we're working on right now, which is Knight's Honor. Doing the last little bit of... Bandit Knight. Alright, so we got that. Yo, John, welcome in. So like I said, we got to get all of these. What we just leveled up, we got to get them. I mean, I'm trying to go as slow as I can with this, but like I said, a lot of this is also extreme tedium. I need to definitely buy some large Titanite shards. Okay, there's that. And then I should have my shield. Oh yeah, I forgot to show the crystal ring shield off. Give me 1 second and I'll do that.
Don't get yourself killed.
Crystal Knight shield is actually really cool. Oh. Pretty sweet. And then hold L2, do that little movement thing there. That's actually really cool. Super cool. Oh, you know it. Grab any random weapon. Like I said, we're not going to fight anything. Alright, and back to the giant, because like I said, I got to buy some more large shards. That ball always scares the crap out of me. You guys are about to see why we need to sift soul 3 times. Oh, you hear the gamer wife? Yeah, my brother-in-law came over. They're working on the house a little bit. Let me shut the door a little bit. Oh, watch out, Bubba. There we go, that way. Yeah, I didn't know if the mic could pick them up. They're, like I said, they're in the master bedroom right now, but... Oop, wrong thing. There we go. Wanted to... What want, Bubba? This is not really working very well, is it? Good God, that took like 6 months to kill him. And there's another demon spear, so in case you didn't get it, you know, the first time, but... Large Titanite again. Oh God. Like I said, you're gonna go through a shit ton of this stuff. Alright. So, first thing... Alright, we need the Dragon Slayer Spear. That is the next, which is Ornstein's weapon. Okay. Need to get the Golem Axe, which is the Golem Axe's, or the Iron Golem's weapon. And then we need the Great Lord Greatsword. Okay, need that. That's Gwen's weapon. Okay. Let's just showcase these off really quick. Actually, I'm going to actually put this back on because... Dragon Slayer Spear again. Ornstein's weapon. Just your typical spear. Looks cool, but... Golem Axe. Again, most of the stuff is just pretty simple. I probably won't show them. Like I said, they're all pretty basic. And then we also have... Great Lord Greatsword. Which, as I said, is Gwen's weapon. So, you know. Alright, go back to Andre. Like I said, this is where the TDM comes into play. Alright, we need to do a shield. I thought we did a shield. We'll do a gargoyle shield, I guess. Get that up. Okay. This is another one of those daggers. I got plenty of those frickin' bracken. I can do a short sword too. We'll do a short sword. Actually, we'll do 2 short swords because we have to make 2 swords of Artorias, which is stupid. Or no, I'm sorry. There's a cursed variant of the Great Sword of Artorias, and there's the true form, which you need a broken sword to get the true form. Which I know sounds idiotic as can be, but I promise you. What you need. What you need. Wait a minute. Why can't I... Oh, there we go. I was like, wait, why can't I do any of this? But okay, never mind. Oh, crap. No, I didn't want to do that one. I wanted to do that one and then that one. Like I said, more Titanite, because you're, like I said, we're going to go through it like it's water. Get this leveled up, or get this up to 10. What else did we get? Shield. I forgot the shield we got to get up. Oh, halberd. I got to get a halberd up as well. Let's go ahead and get that up while we're here. Like I said, this is where the tedium comes into play. Set to plus 10. That's what we need Priscilla's soul for. Should just have my shield, right? All right, back to the giant.
Don't get yourself. Neither of us want to see.
Oh, well, never mind. I was like, why am I here? But yeah, never mind. Oh, like I said, this trophy is just absolute tedium. We got all the kitties in the room. Whoop, I mean, that works too. It's the constant back and forth that's annoying, but... Oh my goodness, if I get this up, and then... grab me something to eat, and then... tomorrow, we will start our How to Platinum Dark Souls 2. Get rid of these and get rid of these. Anyway, the thing about coming down here is those guys are annoying, but... Alright. So, okay, I mentioned that there are two versions of Artorias' greatsword. Now, the cursed version, you'll look at the stats, 18 faith, 18 intelligence. That is the cursed version. So that you want to get. Okay? Now, this broken straight sword is another great sword of Artorias, but now look at the stats. How the faith and intelligent are 20. This is the true version of Artorias' great sword. This is why you need Sif's Soul 3 times. Because you have to get both of the great swords as well as a shield. Okay, so there's that. Life Hunt Scythe, which is Priscilla's weapon, which has bleed damage, which is very nice. Life Hunt Scythe, Moonlight Butterfly. Okay. And again, this is the shield that you need, the Great Shield of Artorias. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop that. We're actually almost done, guys. We're literally almost done. Oh, the Tin Dark Moon Catalyst. I actually forgot about that one. Any catalyst, you don't have to upgrade it whatsoever, but any catalyst transpose into the Tin Dark Moon Catalyst. That is required for your Knight's Honor trophy. We have one more weapon to get, guys, and that is Quilag's Fury Sword. Curve Sword. We need a curse. Usually a scimitar is a curved sword. So let's go. Yes. Okay, perfect. Mr. Giant, you can upgrade this at least to +5. We get this last one upgraded, and then at that point in time, ladies and gentlemen, your Knight's Honor trophy should pop. If you follow the directions from the last live stream and this live stream, once we complete this, as I said, you should get your Knight's Honor trophy, and then you should get your much-deserved Platinum trophy. Let's get the scimitar up to +10.
Don't get yourself.
I'm going to go down my list one more time once we do this to make sure we got all of them, but because I don't want to be like somebody coming back in the video, well, K-Dog, you missed a weapon. Wait, what? I should know. We're to go the other way because I'm really tired of dealing with these flying demons. But like I said, I apologize. This video was split up, but like I said, I had an urgent matter to attend to yesterday, but everything is a-okay. Like, I had a couple people asked me yesterday. I'm like, everything is perfectly fine. It's just something I had to take care of for the new house. Yeah, until we hear back. Yeah, so. Yeah, we're kind of at a stalemate with packing and everything until we hear from the if we can move stuff into this other garage. And then, see that we don't aggro those guys at all. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Quilag's Fury Sword, get that bad boy equipped. Which I actually like the Fury Sword. I really do. It's a cool-ass weapon. So, yeah. Very, very cool weapon. So, alright. I'm gonna go... Let me grab my note, and then we're gonna go through all these weapons, make sure we have them. So, we're gonna start with the Chaos Blade. Where is the Chaos Blade? Okay, Chaos Blade, I was like, it better be. Chaos Blade. Crystal Ring Shield, which we have equipped. The Dark Moon Bow. Yep, Dark Moon Bow we got. Dragon Bone Fist, which I know because I actually tried to use it on an enemy to no avail. Dragon Slayer Spear, Moonlight Butterfly Horn, Life Hunt Scythe for sure. Dragon Bone Fist, there we go. Dragon Slayer Spear, the Golemax, which I think we already have. Oh no, yeah. The Golemax I do know we have. Right there. Great Lord Greatsword. Right there. The two great swords of Artorias. With the 18 Faith and 18 Intelligence. That is the cursed version. God dang it. Quilag's Fury Sword for sure. And then the Great Sword of Artorias, which has the 20 Faith and 20 Intelligence. That is the true version. That's where a lot of people get frustrated with the Knight's Honor Trophy, is because they'll have one but not the other. For the Knight's Honor Trophy to pop, you have to have both of these swords plus his Artorias' Great Shield. That's why Sif, it requires 3 souls of Sif. Alright? So again, just very, very... Life Hunt Sight, we talked about Butterfly Horn, Quilag's Fury Sword, Smo's Hammer, which I know I have. It eludes me as to where, but I do know we got Smo's Hammer. Yep, there's Smo's Hammer. And last but not least, the 10 Dark Moon Catalyst. Right there. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You forge all of that nice, good stuff. You should have your Knight's Honor Trophy, and on top of that, you should have your very own Platinum Trophy. You guys are let me know in the comments section if these videos, this live stream series was helpful to you in any way, shape, or form, whether it be just for the sheer trophies. And like I said, tomorrow we are going to start our How to Platinum series for Dark Souls 2, so don't miss that. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you would. It does help the channel grow. We'll catch you guys tomorrow for the start of our next series.